everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got a pretty fun video for you guys today. Last night, I was on the interwebs looking around, peeking for the next project car. As you guys know, I don't know if you guys do the same thing I do, but I just kind of go car shopping even though I know I can't afford it. But there is one car I found that kind of piqued my interest. And let's just say it recently just came out, and it's a 2023 GR Corolla Core Edition. Typically those go for around, around 40,000, 43,000. You guys know right now in this day and age there is a markup. You guys won't guess what the markup is. The markup was way more than what I paid for this car, I'll tell you that. They're asking about $53,000, $54,000. So they're basically asking for like a $10,000 markup. And the sales guy from this Toyota dealership posted it on Facebook. So, good way. It's free advertisement. You're not really spending money advertising the car right there. And then you might potentially get a buyer, aka me. I hit the guy up. It was probably like 10 o'clock at night. I reply, I'm like, hey, still available. The guy goes on and he says, yes, it's available. And I asked him, hey, it's kind of weird, but on the description you put it's automatic. As we all know, GR Corollas are all manual from factory. Instead of him replying on why he put automatic and maybe why he put 300 miles, he sends me a picture of the sticker on the windshield. The guy tells me, I'm gonna post the screenshots right here. The guy is literally like, the guy's literally like, the car is sold at $52,500 on Saturday. So today is Friday, so tomorrow, hypothetically, there's a guy coming and is purchasing the car for $52,500. Or it might be a girl, I don't know. But there's somebody buying it for basically that price. So I decided to make this video to kind of bring you guys along, take a look at the car, and make some content for you guys. Since I am trying to do that New Year's resolution where I'm doing 2 videos a week, every week for the rest of the year. I'm really trying to stay true to that. Alright, so I'm probably gonna leave the camera in the car and I'm gonna try to record my phone just so I don't make it like too, suspicious. Well, this is a GR Corolla. Not gonna lie, they've been super nice. So yeah, it's officially sold. So whatever the guy told me online, you can't really sell it. So I guess we're trying to sell it under him, but it's basically sold. But dude, this thing's like nice. Let's take like a picture. Well guys, I wasn't able to look at the interior. They did have the car locked because it is pre-sold technically. So no stress in that. But I got there thinking, okay. Merged onto a freeway a little too quick. So I got there thinking that, the people were gonna be jerks and like really rude, kind of like snobby sales guys. And it was the complete opposite. Actually the complete opposite, guys. Like, I got there and like all the employees were like super friendly, super nice, and honestly I was so shocked. I was like, here, let me adjust you guys a little bit better. I was so shocked. They were so pleasant. They had like so much respect. You never see that in San Jose. Almost every dealership I've gone to, they've either try to like almost every dealership I've gone to in San Jose, besides where I got this car from, they were kind of like, I'm not gonna say they were like dicks, but they were like a little bit condescending. I remember the other BRZ I went to go look at in, I shouldn't even say it, but these sites close to Valley Fair. The guy straight up was like very aggressive, was very rude, and he was just like, yeah, we're charging 5K markup for the BRZ. There's no haggling, there's no negotiating. That's what it is. And even if it's like that, you don't have to be that aggressive about it. But right here, it was like, I asked them like politely, and they were like, dude, yeah, let's go take a look at it. If you want to look at it. Like, I didn't even have to ask, like, could I take a look at it? They were already like, yeah, you already asked about the car. It's already sold, but it's in the back. You want to come with me, and we'll take a look at it. And I was so shocked. Like, I expected to kind of like go in with like very, I don't know. I expected, I had a whole different mindset on how it was gonna go. I feel like I got like sweet talked into it, but like they're like super nice. They were just like, I ended up actually giving them my phone number. I ended up, the sales guy that was like kind of talking to me about it, ended up being friends with the sales guy that sold me this car. So small world. I got to look at the car. The car was like really amazing. I honestly didn't expect it to be this wide. And one, I'm not the biggest fan of red cars, but that red on that car looked like, dude, it looked so tasteful. I still want a black one or a white one, or even that like charcoal gray would look nice, but not gonna lie, that's a really good looking car. It's just, honestly, these newer cars, it looks super weird in pictures at times in certain angles, but once you see them in person, you're like blown away of how like beautiful they look. Like, it's just a definition, you can't capture it in a picture. So yeah, the guy was super nice, and we were just talking about like core circuit editions, and let me put the window down, because you know I live in California. Unfortunately, the car was locked, so I couldn't look at the interior. And either way, if the car is sold, I'm not gonna touch somebody's interior. That's somebody's car. This employee told me that the buyer already put money down, so it's technically like for sure the guy already bought it. So I didn't like that this employee from last night told me I'm still able to purchase it from under the other guy. That's something that's kind of shady. I did look up the reviews on this spot, and there was one review from not too long ago that's what happened to that guy. The guy already agreed to a car. He drove like 4 hours, and they sold it from under him. So that is a shady practice. I don't think they all do it. I think it's like maybe a few that might, you know, unfortunately do that. But it might just come down to like maybe like one or two of the employees working there.